Here's a camping stove. It looks like this. On the package is either blue or on the other side it's red, but in reality mine is black. It has a plastic carrying case. It's not too sturdy, but it's okay. And it can be powered by these cartridges I received free in a package. They came with it. And you can power it through an external gas tank also, as it's shown here. So either with these small yellow ones or with a larger one through a hose. It has a large surface area and it has a pretty large burner. The diameter is not too small. It has holes there in the center, so the flame should come out there also. It has a knob for making the flame larger or smaller, plus at the end you can ignite it, so the igniter is shown there. And this is for pushing up and down to fix the cartridge in it. So the model is IK001. It uses butane gas. The power is 2.3 kilowatts. It uses, I think, 166 grams of fuel in an hour. Okay, so remove that paper. It's just a paper. Portable gas stove is mentioned here. To open it, you have to lift this up. That pushes the two sides together. Lift up that also. And it's not blue, it's not red, it's black. It is pretty soft, so don't break it. It has an axle there, so that should last a little bit. So this is upside down. You can store it that way. It's pretty lightweight. You can hold it with one finger. So the case is empty. One is on this side, the other is on that side. Here's the stove. It's just a sheet metal. Unlock, gas, and lock. Lock. Alpen camping stove. Yes, there is spark there. So at the end it's making spark. There's a connection. You can open this side. It has a paper here. Instruction manual. We don't have any English. We have Polish and Deutsch. That is German. Some fittings. It has a thread inside. So this has to be for using it with a larger fuel tank. Is this a valve? I'm not sure. I don't think so. No, it's not going down. It's in the lower part. Now it goes down. So when you release the gas, you cannot push this down to unlock it. You have to close it and then you can release the gas cartridge. A metal sheet is blocking it there. So this is pushing the gas cartridge inside there. Here's a small regulator, I think. And from there, through this tiny copper hose, it goes to the burner. And here's the ignition's wire, which is here. And this one pushes it up. You can manually make sparks also. So this thing is making the spark. This is held just by a screw. It has feet held by screws, that's fine. 2020 March, the pandemic. This hole is for opening it. So let's put this on. You can put it this way or that way, doesn't matter. And you can put it upside down for storage. and it's flat. The burner itself is in one line with this one, so it's protected, and in this way it's much taller. And this should protect the flame from wind a little bit. So let's open this. It is fixed by this one. So here's a gas cartridge, 400 milliliters butane gas, Alpen camping gas energy, 227 grams. To open it, just push it sideways. It does not have a thread. The valve is metal. If I push it in, a little bit of gas already escapes. Okay, it has a cut here. That cut has to go there. This cut, put it over there, like so, and the valve itself inside. That's it, and the back part is behind that one. So once again, it has to enter into there. It has a rubber seal. That rubber goes around this. So by the way, when you are pushing it totally down, this part is being lifted, so you'll hear nothing, and then it goes up. This one jumps back very easily. Oops. So I'm not sure what happened. I turned the entire thing upside down and now it stays there. By the way, this is keeping the gas in it a little bit. It's storing it in this part. I release the gas. I remove this one and now gas is still flowing a little bit. That's it. It's off. So the gas under pressure is stored, it's locked. Nothing, probably it's full of air. Wow, it's working. So you have to put it to the maximum. There's the spark, then you can reduce it. Flame here on these three and on those three. Now they are lit. Okay, so all of them have tiny flames. Ouch, you can feel it. It's burning up here even. This is hot. Okay, if I pull it up, it turns off after a while. So now no gas is flowing, nothing. You don't have anything to ignite. Now it should flow. Yes, it's working. So that's the maximum size. Let's take a look at the size. So here's a glass, and as you can see, of course it's ceramic, but the size. Look at the distance between these two metal parts. It's 11 centimeters. And to store something on it, you need around 13 centimeters. So something like this is needed to place smaller objects, not ceramic, on top of it, and then the flame would come out, most of it. Only these would be used, which are inside those small cylindrical parts. Okay, and a larger one would be better. Even this one is not large enough. It's around 10 centimeters in diameter. Even that one is too small. Take in consideration this large size. So for this size, it's pretty good. It cannot fall down easily. So you had to put the handle here. This is not too huge on the lower side, 13 centimeters, and then it starts curbing. So for that is okay. So I thought I could place this one right onto the burner. Probably it would be halfway okay, but if you take a look inside, only one leg, this one, is holding the entire burner. So weight wise it's not a useful idea to place it there. You might damage the burner itself, but let's try it. I have a small amount of water there. Yes, you can place it. Just don't put a large weight on it. It might break your burner. But the heat comes out here. The handle will get hot. The flame comes out. Ooh, it's warm already. This part probably is against the wind because there is some space above it and below it, so the air can enter there. It should protect the flame against the wind if you're outside. It's heavier on this side. Here's the gas. You can see the gas cartridge here through those openings. By the way, now you can push this down and the gas cartridge is coupled. Okay, but this is upside down. Notice this has to be moved, that shiny metal, and this is blocking it. So when the top is upside down for storage inside the bag, you cannot push it down. Notice there it's blocking it, so don't force it. So with the front on the top it's better because it has these openings. Those are good for those buttons. Open them up like so that you can close it, and then you can lock it. Those two gas cartridges cannot be stored there inside. Only one is in it. Let's take a look at these. If you take a look here, this and that are highly similar size wise also. So instead of putting in the spray here, you put in that there and you put that on top of it, something like that, and you put a hose and to a large gas tank. So from the large gas tank through a hose here, then you can use it. It's a safety measurement. When you want to store it inside your box, you have to remove this one and place it there, and you have to pull this up so that the gas cartridge will be disconnected. Of course you could store it this way and leave that connected. Then it's dangerous because the gas cartridge is still connected. But put it on, disconnect it, and it's flat. Gas flows for a while, it stops, no more gas, no more ignition because it's disconnected. These caps are needed so that you cannot accidentally push down that valve and release the gas. And that hole over there is for the large gas tank, so that the hose would enter through the back. It should enter there into there.